Go with 3.
That's why.
From East Liberty.
That's why I'm well compensated. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just starting cleaner. I think the best thing though we did was we responded really well. I mean, obviously we scored 37. We felt like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Shooting for the Stars podcast. Y'all's one and only host, Cameron Williams. And I'm just real quick, not gonna make this one long at all. Okay, I don't like to talk about same team back to consecutively. I'm gonna bring in multiple teams because I will be talking about Trevor Lawrence. But I'm just here to say that I was right and Mike Tomlin's a genius. Because as we all know, the Steelers have found their quarterback. And yes, their quarterback could probably lead them all the way to the promised land in Russell Wilson. Oh yeah, no, I'm just joking. I don't know, too early. But one thing I do know he's better than Justin Fields. They do, and y'all, I'm just gonna say it. Didn't I say it? I called it. I told you guys, y'all. I called it literally in my last video. Didn't I say Russell Wilson was going to take the job? That was all he needed, just to have one big game, just to play good against the Jets, win the game, play well, throw 2 touchdowns. They say that throw 2 touchdown passes, and he's going to take it. Then I said I called it. I said Russell Wilson's going to take it, and that was going to be it. I mean it. He said he took it, and he took it. Look, I said it.
Because it will be a QB. Because Russell Wilson's going to this is his job. He's taking the job.
He did. He took that job. And I'm telling you, and y'all, and I'm going to listen. At first, it didn't seem like he was. At first, early in the game, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It did not look pretty for Pittsburgh or Russell. Down 15-6 before the half. Right before the half. In the second quarter. In the first Steelers offensive drives started off as 3 and outs. The first 3 drives after the first one started off 3 and out. I started off as 3 and outs. Russell Wilson throwing a pass way behind Calvin Austin, looked like he lost his arm strength, looked like he was slower than a year ago. It was not pretty for Pittsburgh. And then the old vet just turned it up a notch. The old vet threw one pass. You know what that one pass was? His signature moon ball to George Pickens. I mean, the velocity on that pass was absolutely breathtaking, and the catch was even more miraculous. I mean, George Pickens, like I said this. The Pickens, we hear the Steelers trade for Devontae Adams, Steelers trade for Brandon Ayuk, Steelers trade for someone. No. Y'all don't know who. You don't trade for no goddamn body. Y'all don't know who you have. No sister go spend all this money and give up draft capital in y'all's future. Dude, that's not the Steelers' way. You figure out what you have in-house. Shoot, you don't know what you have in these guys. You don't know what you have in a guy like, Pat Frymouth or Van Jefferson or a young Calvin Austin, the speedster. I mean, you don't know what you have in these guys. Go spending all this money. I'm spending all those money on the free. Forget Devontae Adams. Forget a Deontay Johnson. We have a George Pickens who we know has the potential to be a top 5 receiver in this league. If we can just get somebody to get the ball to him. And dang it, Pittsburgh, y'all might have found that person who can get the ball to GP. Because that dude right there, he was ready for him. He had 5 receptions for 111 receiving yards. We had 1 touchdown. As y'all guys can see, Russell was throwing that nice dart and throwing that nice fade right there. I mean, beautiful ball right there, right where George Pickens can do it. Shoot, not George Pickens. Justin Fields wouldn't even attempt a no throw like this. Look at this deep ball. The deep ball I was talking about earlier from Russell Wilson. Just giving him a chance. That's what he does. What Russell was going to give you a chance. He's going to give his big time play to Josh. We've seen it so much in Denver in his Denver days. I mean, Russell Wilson, like I said, first game back. But besides all that, he didn't look rusty for majority of the game. He just looked rusty for the first 2-3 minutes. I want to make that clear. He just looked rusty for the first 2-3 minutes, but for this game, he didn't look too rusty. I mean, Russell, like I said, completed 16 between out of his passes. So had about 264 passing yards, threw 2 touchdown passes. It had 0 INTs and also had 1 rushing touchdown, which came off a QB sneak at the goal line. And again, I say that with this defense, you pair with this defense. This defense is going to keep you in a lot of games, no doubt about it. This defense is going to keep you in a lot of games. You have Najee Harris, who also popped off. He also had 21 carries for 101 rushing yards and also had a rushing TD as well to go along with that amazing passing attack that we've not seen in Pittsburgh for a long time. But if you pair this defense with a slightly above average offense and with the threat, because that's all Mike Tomlin wants. He wants to be, he wants to be at least respected in the passing game. I mean, he wants to be respected. We weren't really respected with Fields back then. Not like that. Definitely the running game, absolutely. And definitely in the season, I definitely believe Arthur Smith is going to implement some packages where we do see Russell Wilson and Justin Fields on the field literally at the same time together. Because, in the red zone, Russell doesn't have that ability, of course, to get away like he once used to. So I do believe Justin Fields would be a good will be a real nice another threat for the defense to have to keep their eye on, definitely, to give you more of a scoring factor, definitely. But other than that, other than injury, I don't see Justin Fields getting his job back as a permanent starter. Like I said, other than Russell gets injured, knock on wood, I don't see him getting his job back because he just showed you too much in one game. And then they head to New York. One last thing I'm going to say, they head to New York this upcoming Monday to take on the Giants for a Monday night game. I expect them to show out in that game. That's going to be tough now. It's not going to be no easy one. No, I'm saying just like you're not just going to know. The Giants do have a pass rush now. They do have a real pass rush, and they're looking to get and they get two quarterbacks. So it's going to be another test, but I expect them to again look good against the Giants before heading off to the bye week. And for the Steelers, Mike Tomlin is a genius. As like you said, that's why he's well compensated. I mean, you can't blame the man. I mean, the man, you doubted him. He was a loner. He was a loner on this decision. I mean, nobody on the staff, nobody in the organization, the owners, the coordinators, nobody thought it would be a good decision to pull Justin Fields after he led you to a 4-2 start to start the first 6 games and put in an older Russell Wilson who was not played since Christmas Eve of last year against the New England Patriots, which was his last game for Denver too, because he was benched. Nobody thought that was a good idea. He was alone on the decision. He said, "Forget y'all. I'm Mike Tomlin. Y'all trust me. I'm the one who has a 17 consecutive year winning record. Dude's been winning for 17 straight years." And once again, he proved why he's one of the most winningest coach of all time. No doubt about it. Good things looking for the Steelers. But what's not looking so good is for the Jacksonville Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. And yeah, they are coming off a win, but just something just does not look right. It just does not look right. That's be up for another day. Y'all get ready stay tuned for this video. Get ready to come out about where I'm going to be breaking down Trevor Lawrence and stuff and all that in the Jaguars and how this situation can get messy. Because I only see one team in the South, and that team in the South is H-Town, baby, Houston, Texas. And I'm going to close that out. Y'all let me know what y'all want to hear in the comment section down below. Y'all make sure to please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I cannot do it without you guys. I need all y'all great guys' help. And together we can do this. We can complete this hard, difficult feat, which I know it can be done with y'all guys' help. So y'all make sure to keep hitting that share button, and y'all guys keep showing me love on Shooting for the Stars podcast. And once again, I say, y'all guys let me know what y'all want to hear, and I'll bring it to you guys on. And I'll see y'all on the next episode on Shooting for the Stars podcast with y'all's one and only host, Cameron Williams.